Hello and welcome back to Vault Hunters. So I have some cool stuff to show you here real quick. So first of all, we were able to get a hold of some vault gear. Look at this. Now none of it's enchanted yet. I just literally got it. So we have some vault gear and we are ready to run some more cool vaults. Like as always, you know, I've done some vault runs just here and there, trying to pick up some new stuff. I've got 3 key pieces. Anything else? I have 57 vault burgers. I've been mostly getting my vault experience just from running the vaults. I probably have enough. Yeah, I probably actually have enough to make. Looks like 8 more burgers here, and I mean these are just the easiest way. Really the only way. Oh, wow, a stack in one of vault burgers to actually gain experience and level up. Now, the only reason I haven't done this is because, well, I'm a bit of a baby, and I like the idea of taking things slow, and so that's has been kind of my thing. I don't want to level up too fast, because the faster I level up, the harder everything gets. I still have my Vault Paxel. I did get a Vault Pearl. I actually traded for that over here in my trader cores here. One of these, I have so many in here now, so there it is. Traded for a Vault Pearl. Now this allows me to... You can actually use it several times. It's not just like a one-time pearl. You can actually use it multiple times to teleport. I still have my Vault Axe, and I actually got a Vault Sword. I did kill a one boss with it, so it has leveled up, and it gave me Withering 2 Cloud. I don't know what that means, but you know, I did put some enchantments on it. Just Smite 5, Unbreaking, Sweeping Edge, and Looting. It's still not great. It's only a 7.4, as opposed to like my Vault Axe, which is 10.6, or like even my regular Netherite Axe, which is 10. But at the same time, this has the smite, so hopefully that'll do a lot more damage with that. I don't fully understand it yet. I did get some other vault gear that is somewhat interesting. This gives 3 and this gives 4 armor points. Again, not that much better than actually what I have here, 3 and 4 for stuff like that. I do have a bunch of idols. I did kill a boss with this one here, so I actually got +3 health and poison immunity with this idol here. And I have a bunch of other ones. Some of these I've actually used, some of them I haven't, or actually most of them I haven't. But I have a lot of them in here, and so that's kind of exciting. This is kind of like my go-to idol here, just because it gives me that extra health boost. So when I put this in my offhand, you'll see I have 3 hearts down there. It goes up to 5. So I think that's awesome to have that extra bit of health in there, just to keep myself from getting wrecked too bad. I'll eat that one, so it's nicely eaten 64. I've got some more Voldors down here, and the normal stuff, nothing too exciting. Some couple of Scallium. I keep finding Sparkletine. It's hilarious because everybody on the server has had such a hard time finding this stuff, and I keep finding it in like each one of the vaults I run. It's usually just like 1 or maybe 2, but I've actually found quite a bit of it here lately, so I'll just keep using that as my bargaining chip for more stuff. So we've made a little bit of progress on the mega base. Again, this is kind of slow but steady. Got most of the layout kind of figured out. The actual main structure is going to be right here in the middle. And then we're going to have rooms in here. I'll talk to you about that in a second. Have rooms through here. This is going to have a floor through here. I just haven't figured out the pattern yet. This is going to be like a big dining room area, I think. And so I want to get a really cool floor pattern in for this as well. But yeah, each of these are going to be kind of like little rooms. Gonna have my pool out back. CWG was right in his video. This is going to be a pool. And then, you know, just overall, it's going to be a pretty large structure. I'm going to have storage probably back in here. I haven't figured out exactly what's going to be laid out where quite yet. But again, you know, I'm just getting kind of started on it. So I wanted to kind of get an idea of what it was going to look like size-wise and stuff like that. So, but I got my little fountain here already. And as you saw in our last episode, I traded a nether star with CWG, so I went ahead and put myself up here a jump boost beacon to get me that little extra 1.5 block jump there. Right now it's actually jump boost and resistance because I had some issues with mobs when I was building in here. I kept getting hurt, and so one of my trader cores in there offered a mega torch. Now I guess this mega torch, we can probably look it up here, mega torch. Prevents natural spawning of all hostile monsters in a big radius around the torch. And I think it is 64 blocks. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I'll take it. But yeah, it does stop the spawning of anything within this little area here. So I can actually work on this without getting too overwhelmed with mobs if it's at nighttime. Yeah, I did trade for 2. So I should have enough coverage here for good mob spawning stopping. And I know everyone's going to give me kind of a hard time because I have this weird addiction to actually using quartz in my builds, but I love the block. It's not going to be the main structural block of this build here. It's not going to be a modern build. I don't know exactly what I would call it. I'm not really sure yet, but it's going to be the accents. I'm going to be using it as an accent around a lot of the edges and stuff like that, and it's going to be like the pillars and stuff. But the actual main structure is going to be just regular old brick blocks. I'm going to be getting some masons together. I have fallen in a hole. Yeah, I'm going to be getting some villager masons together and get them to be trading for the bricks and the brick blocks. So that's going to be my main source of those. So overall, it's coming together quite nicely. Got quite a bit of work done on it, but it's going to take a little while longer. And I'm excited for what this is actually going to look like. Now, I don't think anybody else has started a mega base yet. I know that Fuzzy is going to be working on something over here. I don't know if he's actually going to put it over here or where he's going to actually put it. But this is his starter base area. I don't know if I've actually shown this off in a video too much, but these are incredible. The glow shrooms he's got through here, and then he's got the rebuilt, red glow. Okay. I'm guessing you just bone meal these? Can you? No, you can't twerk them. He's got these crystals, the glow celium. This actually glows in the dark, so it does emit light, so there's no mobs that spawn in here. Dog in there. So I think that just looks absolutely awesome. He's got his bridge built over through here. Yeah, his glow ceiling wraps all the way around. I didn't think it wrapped all the way, but look at that. And then he's got his really cool looking build, and I don't think I've shown you guys the inside of it. He may be in here right now, so we just won't bother him too much. But yeah, inside is his main area, and he's got his altar here. And then downstairs, he has his ore storage and his regular storage. So quite a few chests. He's got his trader cores over in here. And it looks really, really cool, honestly. So yeah, we're working right along. We just completed another vault. Let's go ahead and get our crystal. The Heart of the Sea I actually had to trade with Fuzzy for. I didn't have that one in my stock of stuff. And I'm thinking, yep, just a normal crystal. I have quite a few crystals ready. And actually, we're going to get to this here in a second. I have 41 rocks, and then I have 4 vault rock ore. I went on a little bit of a vault ore mining session, and I got quite a few diamonds as well, but I got a bunch of vault rocks here to use, so that's going to be really exciting. But as you see what I have in my inventory, I was able to get enough stuff from my previous vault runs to get myself enough for 2 more knowledge stars. I still have quite a bit of stuff. Let's see, I actually have 6 vault diamonds left over even after making 2. So I've been running a lot of vaults, but I don't know what to do with a lot of this stuff that I'm getting, and I'm learning here. So I'm figuring it all out as I go. I'm learning from other YouTubers and so forth. So I'm gathering stuff for right now, and I'm going to be using them a little bit more as I learn about each of these mods and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and create ourselves 2 more knowledge stars here. Boom, and there we go. We will eat and eat. All right, so we have dropped the price on quite a few things. Over here in the researches, we have got ourselves furniture, decorator, more lights, and chef. I did get chef the other day, just to drop the price of things. This is the cooking for blockheads mod. So you can actually combine a lot of these pieces of furniture together. There's an oven, there's a sink for water, and you can actually make things like baked potatoes just directly in it. I think you double click or right click, or I haven't quite figured this stuff out yet. Click again to cook. I did click again. Oh, okay. It actually happens over here in the oven. Okay. Yeah, so I guess if I just click it here and then it actually kicks it over into the oven and makes myself baked potatoes. So if I click bread, oh, it just crafts it directly for me. Okay. So yeah, I'm still learning about a lot of this stuff. I know I just had to put items into here, and then I can actually make the stuff right here, and then it uses the oven to bake things, and yeah, it's kind of cool. So I unlocked that, but again, it was just to lower the price of some stuff. I'm not really too interested in doing a lot of the stuff with the decoration. I will do some more of the decoration in the mega base, but not right now. But we have lowered the price of some of these other things substantially. Immersive engineering is now only 2. I could get that one. We could both produce power, process ores, but I think you have to have some of these other things in here to be able to actually fully use it. But the one I'm really interested in now is either backpacks or danks. And in theory, I could do both of them, but when I do one of them, it's actually going to raise the price of the other one by 2. So, see, this is what's kind of difficult. But I think danks is going to be what I go with, because danks will allow me to have large storage cubes that can hold thousands of items per slot. They're very useful for organizing your inventory and for looting, or for mass looting vaults. So if I have danks in my inventory, I can pre-program the slots in it to absorb certain items around me when I pick them up, and then they won't go into my regular inventory. They'll go into the dank. So let's go ahead and research that. Now, as I said before, it will increase the price of other stuff too as well. So it's still on a -2, but a +2. So actually, backpacks is still 1. I may hold on to that one, just because I don't want to get too far into messing anything else up. We're just going to go with danks for now. So, what is a dank? Well, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea either. I don't even know how to craft one. So dank is crafted with an arena crate. Ooh, wow, 4 netherite and 4 perfect woodiatite. An arena crate is a shulker box with wood and beniotite. So we can craft this stuff. Let me gather some of the things here. All right, first thing is our arena crate. So we'll take our shulker box, our beniotite, and wood. And there we go. We have our arena crate. And now we need 4 netherite ingots and 4 perfect woodiatite. We have plenty of netherite ingots. We have mined. Well, actually, I had 4 blocks of netherite I had found in the mines. I also have plenty of netherite scrap, but I want to keep the gold for now. And then I have 2 woodiatite perfect made up already, so we can go ahead and make up another 2. So there's 4. So we can hit the dank button, and then I think we hit plus. There we go. And now we have a dank. I think if we right click on it, yeah. So here is where you put your items in here. So I could put like beniotite in this one here, and I could put, well, for example, spruce into this one. And then anytime I pick up these items, it will automatically go into my inventory. Yeah, so it looks like on the pickup thing, we can switch between like normal, where I think we place it in there, pick up all, where to pick up everything, filtered pickup, which is kind of what I want to use. And you know, the items will be filtered, which is kind of what I'm after. I don't really understand tag yet. But again, I have to look this stuff up. This stuff is new for me. I think void pickup actually takes everything that it picks up and just gets rid of it. So, for example, I could be in a vault and I don't want to pick up any iron or gold ingots. I could put that in here, and it would basically void all of those items. They would get picked up, so they won't be cluttering everything around me, but they will go into the void. They are gone after that. So. But yeah, so I'm going to be excited. I'm going to get to using these a little bit. I probably should craft a few more. I don't know how much stuff I have to be able to craft a few more. I need to get some shulker shells. I don't have very many of those. So I'm going to get some shulker shells. There's one of them there. And create a few more danks. That way we can actually filter the items when we go into vaults. That way we can just break chests. We just break the chests open, and then my dank will pull in all of the stuff that we want to actually keep a hold of to take back here when we're done. You know, there's going to be some outlying things like vault gear and stuff like that that's not going to be sortable like that. But for the most part, I don't know about choice flasks and things like that because they're all a little bit different. So there's going to be some things that we can't put into danks, but the main items, I guess you would say, things like ores or hardy apples or all the special apples, star essence, things like that, we can get into the danks. That way we just save a ton of inventory space. Okay, and I think we can show this dank off a little bit. I'm going to grab some stuff here. I know I put those in there, beniotite, alexandrite. All right, and so what I'm going to do is, you see my inventory is clear. I'm going to throw these items out on the floor, and then I have set my dank up for a filtered pickup for all of these items. So beniotite, vault diamonds, alexandrite, burger buns, and so forth. And I'm just going to walk up to this stuff. Okay, and it picks it up in my inventory. But it has not gone into my regular inventory because it went into the dank. And I can just pull stuff out like this, just as always. And there we go. So yeah, the stuff went directly into my dank. So this is going to save an absolute ton of storage space. I'll just need to be sure when I get done to click most of the items out, but the one filter item, you know, that we need. And then there we go. All right, so I have a dank set up for some vault runs. And I think I can leave that anywhere in my inventory as long as it's turned on, which it looks like it is. And it'll just pick up those items and kind of filter them directly in there. So that's going to be very, very handy. All right, now that we are, I guess you would say danked up, I guess, I don't know. I have one of them here, but that's good enough for now. I am going to call it a day for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. We're going to be doing some more stuff in the next episode. Hopefully we'll have some more progress over here on the Mega Base. We'll run some vaults maybe. I know I want to get the guys together for at least one more vault run. And ooh, Rob has some stuff going on over here. I don't want to give too many spoilers, so go check out Rob's channel, and you'll be able to see what he's doing. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let's see if I can fly through this without hitting it. Nope, I cannot. I will see you all on the next episode.